Okay. So, welcome. This is the Real Ninja Reviews podcast here with a special event for the DreamCon 2021 virtual panel. I would like to welcome you all to our first installment of the Noob to Smoove series, where we delve deeper into kind of the more social impact of black nerddom, and we look into how us as men within this black nerddom can become better, and how we can learn from each other and learn from our woman counterparts within this community. I am proud to have the gaming streaming crew straight out of NY State. Yeah, we got Miss Honeyvain, Coop, Madam, and Rain. So welcome, ladies. Glad to have y'all. Man, can't tell you thank you enough. Yeah, so we're gonna get and hop straight into this. So the main goal of our panel, the main goal of this discussion is to get into the nitty-gritty of woman gamers and woman streamers. So we're gonna talk about the good, we're gonna talk about the bad, but first we're gonna get the ball rolling with getting into how y'all got into gaming and how you got into streaming. So, I want to hear it. I want to hear years if you got them. I want to hear what systems y'all was on, what games made you not put it down. You know what I mean? Like, what's up? So we'll go with this Honeyvain first. Can you let us know what's what's popping?
Can't hear.
Can't hear you.
You're on mute.
You guys on mute.
Rude, but my name's Honey, and to the date that I can remember, my very first video game was Killer Instinct at 3 years old.
Fire.
I kind of got scared, but also fell in love at the same time because, a little bit child shouldn't be seeing stuff like that. Y'all know. But after that, my grandmother bought me my very own PlayStation, and that's when I fell in love with adventure type RPG stuff, and it kind of just took off from there. My sister had a Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. She never played. I took over it. So I just kind of started playing a little bit of everything, fell in love. Gaming has helped me through much problems with, growing up as a kid in school. We all go through these things. Coming home to games has made my life very happy. So that's kind of how it happened.
That's what's up. So that's how you got into gaming.
Yes.
How you get into streaming?
How'd I get into streaming? Well, I used to be on Twitch a lot. Now, I'm not on as much as a chatter as much as I am now. I used to be on a lot for the Pokemon community, Pokemon and Monster Hunter. And I kind of got to know a whole bunch of cool streamers, Sammy, Sliz, all them. And we just kind of became cool friends. A whole bunch of people followed me, even though I didn't stream. So when I finally was able to stream, I kind of became an affiliate immediately when Twitch started their affiliate program. And that kind of drove me to keep going. So that's pretty much it.
That's what's up.
Hey, Dan.
Right. Out here winning off top. Yeah. So next we got Coop. So I'll pose the same question to you. Could you let us know how you got into gaming and what motivated you to get into streaming?
So what got me into gaming was my aunts. My aunts were heavy on playing their Super Nintendo. It started off with basic Super Mario Brothers. They used to play Friday the 13th, and I would watch through my hands. But growing up, then I started to get into fighters. So I'm super big in beating niggas' asses. So I'm talking Tekken, I'm talking Mortal Kombat, like that's my scene. And my brother was a heavy gamer as well. He was into Sonic, and I was not with that. So I'm like, nah, I need to be playing fighting games. And that's how I really got into gaming. How I got into streaming, last year I made the crucial switch from playing Xbox to playing PlayStation, which all my friends have PlayStations. So we started playing Dead by Daylight, all that good stuff, and two good friends of mine asked me to be on their stream, and So, I was new with the game, but they still asked me to play anyways. And it was like, okay, this is dope. You just got to keep talking, keep them entertained, things like that. And they were like, yeah, you should stream too. So I think I've been streaming for less than a year now, and I'm already on affiliate levels. So.
Good, man.
Affiliate level.
Trying to work my way to partner, but
Hey, whatever we can do to help that, we're gonna make sure that we drop in everybody's pages and links and stuff in this video. Make sure I'm adding the graphics up so everybody can see where everybody is and how they doing. Yeah, we about to keep moving. Number 3, Miss Madam. Like that. Madam, you got it.
Yeah, I kind of like switched from lady to madam. I'm like, I want to be more sophisticated. We're not dropping the lady. You feel me? So how I got into gaming, like I've always been kind of tech savvy ever since I was in preschool. Like my mom would even tell like folks like her ass used to stay glued to the fucking computer. Like I would not give up the computer for shit. Like if people like, I'm not sharing. Anyways, but I've always been kind of tech savvy. But the game that like really stuck out to me the most was Tekken, and this is when they were still doing the whole PlayStation Underground demos that you get in the mail. And so my older cousin, he had a PlayStation 1. And he would always get on my ass because I would just be coming in his room to play. So whenever he wasn't there, I would just sneak in his room and play some more Tekken. I'm like, you're not gonna stop me. I like this game. And so ever since then, like I have pretty much all of the Tekkens. I haven't played recently, but I think I'm gonna start going back to that. But I play anything from The Sims. I'm very big on the Mario franchise. I love Tomb Raider. What else? Of course, I played Dead by Daylight as well. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got my start into gaming. But as far as streaming, I think it was when I was watching one of like my fave YouTubers. They pretty much brought most of their content from YouTube to Twitch. And so that's how I pretty much was intrigued to want to stream because of them. And I'm also on Twitch affiliate status as well. I don't stream as much as I want to, but because of course, work and what have you in life. So, but just playing with, my little girl squad or whatever, it definitely like has kept me motivated as well to want to stream every week. So
that's what's up, man.
All the way what's up for real.
It seems like people have a lot more success when they stream with friends as a group.
It is. It's much easier.
So yeah, y'all are a testament to that success. So all right, we go keep it moving with Rain. Can you let us know the gaming influence and the streaming influence, if you will, please?
It's my turn. Sorry. Okay. So I kind of got into gaming because my sister had a bunch of systems. Like when I was younger, she had like the Sega and Super Nintendo and all that stuff, and I would watch her play Street Fighter and like Wizard of Oz on the Super Nintendo. And then my grandma finally
That Wizard of Oz game was crazy. I'm so sorry. I can't believe you just said that. Wow. That is wow. That's the first time I've heard that in like 15 to 20 years. Damn.
Yeah.
My bad.
I never finished it.
Nobody finishes that.
But then my grandma bought me a Nintendo 64, and we would just play all the time because my cousins would come over. We would play No Mercy. GoldenEye was like the game that really got me.
GoldenEye 64.
Yep.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So from then on, we kind of just like, me and my sister would get every system. Like she would get the Xbox, I got PlayStation, and then we just play everything. But my favorite franchise is probably Tomb Raider, because that was one of the things, like I played it from PlayStation 1 to now. Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Oh, you answered. Oh, the stream. How'd you get into stream? What motivated you to get into streaming?
Well, I always used to watch people like mainly on YouTube, and then two of my best friends were like, we should stream together. And I was like, well, I don't want to stream by myself. So, I mean, because I talked about it with them a couple of times and they were like, well, we should all stream together as a group. So we started streaming Dead by Daylight all the time. And it was just really fun because I'm like, we're having fun together and we're entertaining people. So it makes me want to get on and keep doing it.
That's so cool, man. That's so similar to how kind of we got started with our podcast. We just like, some of these conversations are way too funny to keep to ourselves. We should share them. So it's just like, you know, y'all doing on y'all streams. I know y'all game chats are probably fucking hilarious. So
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Say something.
Yep.
Every Thursday.
Being able to, so let us know what's the schedule. What's your schedule? What's your schedule?
Well, we stream together every Thursday from 9 to 11, and we stream Dead by Daylight.
Bet. I'll make sure that's posted.
And it is a movie every single time. So come hang out.
It's literally a zoo.
Bring the drinks.
pull up.
Anything that makes you comfortable, and get ready to laugh, especially by me.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, she the main one.
the main one.
already know. All right, so we gonna shift gears a little bit, just a little tad bit. So we got y'all history on how y'all got gaming. We got how y'all got into streaming, but I want to keep the little energy high. So I want to know if y'all can let me know what is one of y'all's funniest or most entertaining streaming stories from a personal stream that you were streaming, that you were on. It can be a group thing, it can be an individual thing. If y'all got any, let us know. I want to know.
Well, most recently, the one I have is when I first popped. I don't know. Are we allowed to talk about, recreational drugs on here or no?
I mean, you can talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about.
Okay, cool. The first time I decided that, hey, instead of just drinking, I'm also gonna pop a candy edible on stream. And
I'm stressed.
And I was gone. I messed the whole thing up. I was popping. I was messing up gins. I was getting up Rihanna's nerves. I was laughing uncontrollably.
On my nerves.
My sister-in-law joined in, and I just laughed at everything. Laughed at every single little thing. Brianna was just singing, and I laughed at that. It was the best time I ever had. That was the funniest thing. I was in another place.
Oh, you was zooming and booted.
Damn it.
I was, and all it took was one gusher. That's all it took.
Oh, hey, we got somebody who is susceptible to falling prey to those edibles there.
Who? Which one?
Go ahead.
You on the black shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we had a little retreat that was entertaining. The homies came out Pacific Northwest to come visit the homie to come visit me. Yeah, it was entertaining. We ain't about to get into all that. Nope, that's a private. We can have that private conversation. You know what I mean? We can have that private. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that over no crazy. Love my brother too much for that. We ain't gonna do that. Nope. So anybody got any more entertaining streaming stories?
I've actually had people fall asleep on my stream.
Don't call me out like this.
I wasn't talking about you. Did you fall asleep on my stream?
I fell asleep one time on one of our Thursdays.
Okay, so I've had 3 people fall asleep on my stream. So I don't know if anyone is familiar with Dead by Daylight, but you need to hear. That is one of the most important things in this game, because you got to hear for the skill checks, you got to hear for the killer coming by, you got to hear for you got to hear for everything. Kendra, I really don't remember you falling asleep on our stream.
Listen.
But I can tell you I've had people open mouth snoring on my stream where I can't hear what's going on, and I get clapped up because I can't hear what's going on. It was a mess to the point where I'm blowing up phones. Like, please wake up. Please wake up. We are only a half an hour into this stream. Yes, and this is a whole full party. So the three of us are listening to snoring rather than listening to the game. And it's just like, yeah, we're going to die because...
It's snoring, though. Dang. Oh, so you seen the little EQ meter on the audio popping up for the snores coming in.
Yes! Oh my goodness! on live Twitch.
That's crazy.
Like, clip it. And
Yeah, did y'all clip it?
You know what? No, I didn't. That was so go to. I should have.
You're kind. You're kind. See,
I was being nice.
see, we laugh at each other here at Real Ninja Reviews. So if you do something silly, like within our group, within our circle, you getting laughed at. You better expect to get laughed at. So that goes for everybody. Y'all do want to say some silly shit, I'm getting laughed at. So no, we love to record hate. So hating on within ourselves, we record little game clips of us messing up and us laughing. So that's how we get down. Okay, so I wanted to get the little bit of the light hitters out of the way. Anybody, y'all got anything else y'all want to share?
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Since Coop already mentioned the whole sleeping thing, granted, I was like drunk off teleport that night. I haven't drunk teleport since.
Wait, excuse me. What is teleport? I'm not hip. Let me.
Ooh, you're not hip to the Grape Henny. You're not hip to the Grape Henny.
Let me tell you something. Don't do it.
Do it.
Try it.
I can't do it.
We're going both
Try
ways.
it once.
Do
If it doesn't work out,
Just try it once.
go ahead, go to
my
Walmart. Go ahead,
God.
pick up a bottle of teleport.
Why y'all setting this man up for failure?
Because I can't drink it no more. So I want to see somebody else. I want to live vicariously to somebody
Matter
else.
of fact, do it on your next podcast. Grab a bottle for
Period.
your next podcast.
Oh,
Yes.
What is it? Is it wine or something?
It's a
Yeah.
port wine.
It's a
Yeah,
port wine.
it's a wine.
They call it Grape Henny, okay? It's literally hitting
Man.
like that.
You know what?
18% alcohol
You know
value.
what? I'm gonna rally behind them. You should definitely have a podcast where y'all drink teleport.
Got it.
I support it.
See, now you put us on the spot, and we're gonna have to go buy some bottles of teleport.
There you
There
go.
you go.
There you go.
There you
I
go.
know Dad with it. I know you with it, Dad. Nice.
Oh, I so I can mix that with my Patron then.
I don't think you want to
Oh
mix
no!
that.
Don't do that. Don't
Don't
do
do
that.
that.
I mean,
Unless you're trying to be somebody's, father of somebody, nah.
I'm
Mm-mm.
so weak.
Unless you're trying to birth some kids, unless you're on demon time. If you're trying to be on demon time, then yeah.
Don't mix it with nothing. Just drink it by itself.
Nah,
I
drink
had
it
a friend
by
that mixed
yourself,
it with
man.
Henny, and that man,
You're
that
not
man was
responsible
out.
for what happens if you
I'm
Yeah.
curious.
mix it.
Man, she
Nope.
said
I'm
Grape
not
Henny.
serious now.
I'm like, if you do, if something does come out of this, I'll just hook you up with a little diaper genie, keep it cute.
Let us know your registry, please.
Yeah.
Hey, got that. All right, my bad. I had to ask what that was. That was.
But yeah, but aside from that, like, I think the most funniest one that I've had recently was I just got new internet, and like for some reason it's still not like hitting my room. I'm like, we got the highest internet in the fucking house, and I'm still lagging in my room. So I'm in a match on Dead by Daylight, and like I'm literally just glitching everywhere across the fucking map, and then the killer actually hits me, and it looked like I was getting crucified, like Jesus. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, at the cross, well, nah, like I'm literally just out here, like with my hands out, like I am the Messiah, okay? And it was just so embarrassing. I think I ended up dying in that match.
Yes, you
I'm
did.
like, yeah, fuck all this
She
shit.
did.
I'm like, I'm giving this whole thing a thumbs down, like never again.
Right?
Out
Did
of
you
10,
finish?
not
Did you at least
recommend.
finish out?
Hell nah.
She died.
I died.
She died. She left us alone.
Sad.
She was Dead by Daylight. Shit.
Yes,
Yes,
she was.
literally.
Yeah, before daylight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's still nighttime and shit, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, man. All right, Ray. So you got some stiff competition in terms of the entertaining purple. Oh no, I was about to call it purple henny. My bad, grape henny. Grape henny stories and narcoleptic gaming.
See,
What you got?
I feel like the story is only really funny if you were there.
Tell the story.
Nah, you gotta tell us anyway.
Oh, see,
So I
yeah,
was
you
playing-
can't start.
So I was playing Dead by Daylight. They just had a new chapter released with Nemesis.
Oh no.
Oh.
With Nemesis from Dead by Daylight. I mean, from Resident Evil.
Resident Evil,
So
yeah.
I was playing my first match against him with my friends because I had played it earlier and it wasn't that bad. And then I was playing against them. I don't know if it's because I was drinking or something, but I was hiding behind a rock and he came straight to me like he knew where I was, and I started screaming. Like,
And then and
I
it's
was like,
scary
why
because
did you
all
know?
you hear from that man is doom, doom.
That's what I was about to say.
Like he's mad, like you know, boom, boom,
Nemesis
boom,
is a
boom.
big bitch.
Like on some P5 full bum ass
They
shit.
really put
Like
the sound from
yes.
Resident Evil in the chapter because he's
Yeah, I seen that.
huge. He's huge.
So they put Nemesis in there.
Yeah.
What else they put in there? I know they have Freddy Krueger. So
They have
Oh,
Freddy,
yeah.
they have
It's
Michael,
Freddy,
Michael
it's
Myers.
Michael,
we have
Ghostface.
our own version of
Bubba,
Jason.
We have the
Leatherface.
Demigorgon from Stranger
The
Things.
Stranger Things.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes, he's in there. Yes, that
Yes,
man's in
he's
there.
in
He be
there.
leaping at
And then
you.
they have like original character killers as well.
oh, they don't have Jason Voorhees.
No,
They don't
we
have
that.
them.
No,
We
because
don't
need
they
him.
have it
We don't need him.
because here's the thing.
Yeah,
Here's the
really.
thing.
Mike and Ghostface are enough.
Here's the
Yes.
Jason
They
can't
got
be enough.
Candyman.
No,
Oh,
but
we don't
they're
need
talking
that
about
either.
it. They're talking about it though.
No,
Talking
we don't
about
need to
I
discuss it.
want it.
I will put the
want it.
game down.
Oh, why?
Too
Got
scared.
Damn.
What Candyman do to you?
I never liked that movie. I'm definitely
That's-
afraid of
a
that.
whole thread on like
That's-
how that would be a great like addition. Like
It would be Brianna.
A 6-foot scary black man in the trench coat with a hood.
I'm sorry. Hello. We already got this big ass guy here. Hell no, we don't need no more big killers. That man has not his iPhone having ass. No.
And the thing about Jason, they're probably never going to do Jason because
Oh, yeah,
of
because
the
he
legal
has his own
issues
game.
that happened with the Friday 13th game.
yep.
Yeah.
And how the creator Jason was like, "Oh, y'all getting money on this game? Let me get some."
Yeah.
And the game kind of crashed. I bought that game for $3. That's how bad it is.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh.
$3.
Damn.
See, I had no idea they had the movie characters and
Yeah, they
like the
do.
TV show characters on there. That's live as fuck. Like I had no idea. But the fact they had Nemesis, Resident Evil 3 was one of the dopest games ever. And to hear stars, and then this nigga just come out with a bazooka and some strength, like out of nowhere.
Thank
there.
God he don't have that.
Oh, you should see the way he hits you when he's chasing you. He doesn't.
Oh,
he
yeah,
has a
he
word.
Punches you. He just
Yeah,
decks
he
you
goes
in the
like
back
that.
of your
He like-
head.
He hit me
Literally.
with
And
a
it's
Decks
mad
you.
loud too. He be decking. I'm like, God
He
damn.
hit me with a haymaker in my ribs. I know it was my
Yeah.
He
ribs.
hit me
No,
on my
it was.
motherfucking head, like right here. He hit me punching shit right there, and I fell
Yes.
down. And I was like, God damn.
Man,
You know
that's
who else I
wow.
forgot? We have characters from Saw too.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
Pig.
the pig. And we also have some survivors in there from movies as well. So we have like Laurie Strode.
Hey.
We have Detective Tat from Saw. We
Mhm.
have Quentin from
Freddy
what is that?
Krueger.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yep.
So we have a couple of things. We got Pyramid Head from Silent Hill,
That's my
As
that's
well
daddy
as,
right there.
uh, as well
I
as
love
Cheryl
him.
from Silent Hill as well.
And we also have Bill from Left 4 Dead.
Yes, we have Bill
Yes.
from Left 4 Dead.
No, the main homie.
Bill, the main
So-
homie. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in Dead by
Yeah,
Daylight.
he's in Dead
Oh,
by
wow.
Daylight.
And he has the best perks.
Still
Yes.
smoking cigarettes.
Yeah,
I'm
still
straight
smoking
now,
cigarettes.
man.
Yep.
We
Yeah.
good.
Good
Oh,
mind.
that's what's up. All right, we good, man. We about to keep it moving. So we about to get into the real epicenter of the reason behind this whole panel. You know, we kind of started off and made sure we got everything going and everybody introduced themselves, but now it's time to start to get the business. All right, so again, I'm not one to shy away from questions and things that can be kind of abrupt. So I'm gonna pose this question to Honey. Honey, can you please tell us your experiences within the online multiplayer gaming community and male toxicity against woman gamers?
I don't even know where to start.
Elaborate too, please.
Right, just a little. I mean, just pick a spot. I know you got so much. I know it's so much that y'all deal with.
I'm just gonna get the first and very obvious out the way. As soon as we join voice chat, it's on. It's either you're gonna have a good time, or you're gonna have a really bad time. Never in between. It's usually between being mistaken as a kid or being mistaken as a woman, and then the sex roles come out. The sexist roles come out. I, for one, I don't care about the stereotypical thing that is going on with competitive online games, but women are good at, women are seen as better on the support class. They are not seen as valuable on the DPS class or tank class or anything out of healing or taking care of other people. I would like to say that is not true. Even though I do play support, I play support because I enjoy it. I do not play support to follow their stigma. That's one. For two, we step up. If you're in voice chat and a woman is getting ganged up on, step up. Say something. Say something. It makes the anxiety and everything feel better, because as much as, and this is me too, as much as I put on the tough show, there are times where it just breaks down and it's old. It's not cute. You're not impressing nobody. Not impressing. You might be impressing your homeboys, but you're sure not impressing any woman. Deleting your chances of getting,
Yeah.
So step up, say something. And also, if there's nobody to step up, I say protect your own sanity. Use the game features that they give you. Block, mute, and if it is able to get out, I would say you can record or screenshot that person's name. Keep it on 100. Maybe they'll absolutely, do something in the future about it to where we can actually have those people banned from the game itself, because the more people are reported, and I strongly tell everybody to report. That is the only thing you can do. It's not like you can go to this man's house and, settle it like that. Report, mute, block. Save your own sanity. Do it for yourself so you can keep enjoying the game. I love Overwatch, but I've had to learn a lot of things over the years and it used to mess me up. It used to mess me up so bad that I would have to call out of work and it would just make me feel like absolute crap. But having people to play with, meeting people, when basically it feels good when you know that for every bad apple, there's a good apple. And I've met so many friends and family over the years with online competitive gaming and multiplayer. But if you hear or see somebody going through it, especially as women, with the good old, go make me a sandwich, go do that, you sound like this, blah, 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 say something. Say something. Even if you feel like they're not affected by it, it helps us. It helps us. It truly does. It makes me feel better. It makes me know that there are people in the world, not everybody in the world is going to make you feel uncomfortable as soon as you jump in voice chat. That's it. That's a
very solid point. I want to make sure that I let our male listeners know that these women feel our support. Just to support them. Could you imagine, fellas, honestly, can you imagine being on the game? You're on the game trying to have fun. You want to play. You want to get down. You want to get competitive. You want to do whatever it is you want to do. But you got motherfuckers harassing you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like coming at you completely sideways, making jokes. The shit don't even be funny. Like it's different if the jokes was funny or something was going on. Like we've all been there, and I'm not gonna act like I'm just like some perfect dude. I'm sure that there's been situations where I heard sexist comments made and things happen, and I didn't say anything. I know it's happened. It's had to happen, but I know going forward, us here at Real Ninja Reviews, we do our best to try to make everybody within our gaming community comfortable, and especially within the black gaming community, because I ain't even touched on that part. How are we not supporting our sisters? How if we see somebody coming out, a sister, if I see a sister that's on the game, she already on my team. I don't care what the situation is, I'm down. We with her, like, period. How could you not be? So just you know, for the listeners listening to this panel, fellas, young men, old men, whoever y'all is listening, chill. You know what I'm saying? Chill with that shit. It's whack, period. You gonna get me all riled up. I'm ready to them voice chats, man.
It's a shame. It's
game chat lobbies, yo.
They be grown ass people. That's the crazy thing about it. Be grown ass people.
Yeah, and it's go ahead, my bad, Sean.
It's so crazy. Like you just reminded me of like the old early Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. Like
the worst.
Them I ain't gonna say kids. Everybody was just bold, like real bold.
Very bold.
I remember. I never forget this one. We was playing on Rust, and me and Marcus had our shotguns out. We go hard with them, but we was pissing everybody off, and just so happened I'm hearing them, like, I guess it was a girl on their team, and when you said about the go make a sandwich thing, I remember him saying that to her, and at the same time I'm just like looking, like, she the top of y'all team, she the reason y'all even like within 2, like, and y'all gonna go hard on her because just the sole fact that she a girl though, like. So like,
I think it just was down to the fact that they can't accept losing to a female.
Woman.
Beating their ass. They'll get upset.
Got you.
Yes.
A woman's beating ass. That's what I've learned.
We still learning. It's a lot of deep-seated misogyny that people haven't addressed. For those who don't know, misogyny is hatred of women or hate of women. So yeah, the hatred of women don't necessarily mean you're assaulting them physically or doing anything necessarily over the top aggressive. However, you can be passive aggressive. You can say little sly little comments that you think is cute or witty or funny, and it's harassment. So we just gotta do better, honestly. Like I don't mind beating this dead horse. We gonna keep saying this. We're here. Real Ninja Reviews podcast is here to support our woman gamers within the streaming community, especially our sisters, especially them. We just gotta do better. Like, I know a lot of y'all brothers gonna be, well, yeah, women ain't. You start getting into them ashy comments, bro. Like, that's when you lose me. We don't do we anti-ash here. All right, so all right, like I know y'all got plenty to share on the toxicity in multiplayer gaming. So Coop, I know y'all got plenty of stories. If you wanna share a situation, if you will.
Of course. It's gotten to the point where on my PlayStation, once I figured out how to turn off the random messages and only get messages from my friends, I did that to just avoid all of that at any cost. Like, I even had the toxicity from an ex of mine who didn't like when I would bust his ass in fighting games. He would rage quit on me. Like, it is that deep. And it was just like, okay, but like, you beat me a couple of times, but I told you I play this game. Like, I does this. He got upset with me, pulled the whole Xbox out, stayed away from me for a couple of hours. Like, that level of toxicity.
Y'all was together at this time, right?
Yes. We were playing online. We were in a long distance. So it was a normal thing for us to play online, and like, we would do fighting games. He was into fighting games. I was into fighting games. So, like I said in my intro, Tekken is my game. I does that. Like, that's my scene. Yeah. So he wanted to play me in Tekken. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. Do you want to play me now? Do you want to wait till you get a little better? Like, not to be funny, but that's what I asked. And he's like, nah, we could run it. I'm like, okay, let's do it.
That's his fault. If somebody asked me if they want to, if somebody was saying, let's play the game.
And you
they
gave him
say,
several
"Man, you wanna
chances
practice?"
too.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm like, okay, because I don't want you to rage quit on me, and that's exactly what happened. I bust his ass multiple times, back to back, with different people, with different characters. See, I switched it up for him just to give him a little chance, and yoink. And I was like, I texted him like, what happened? Didn't hear from him for like 2-3 hours. So that's like the level of toxicity some of us actually deal with our own partners. Granted, my partner now, I don't have to deal with that, but like, that's something that I really was like, whoa, you're upset because I'm tripping. Know how to play this game?
I'm tripping. I've never
super sore losers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like especially if that's your shit, like what you expect, bro? Like
Tekken is a game that a lot of us started early. And,
yes.
Tekken 3 was my baby. That's my baby. I love Tekken 3. And I will see anybody in Tekken immediately. I want the bear.
I feel like I stayed away. I ain't played Tekken too long to even jump back in.
Love Tekken.
Getting my ass beat, no Tekken, no thanks. Y'all whoop, y'all, yeah, no thanks.
But no, play me Street Fighter or some Marvel's Capcom. I got
Street Fighter,
bro. Hold on.
See, look, no, okay, we don't talk. Oh,
Yeah,
I ain't about to go there.
Oh.
But look. I'm tripping, Coop, that you was in a relationship with somebody. See, most of the stories I was expecting to hear, random inboxes, random voice messages, random, nonsense over the mic. But gee, you talking about somebody that you was in a relationship with, you was sharing a bed with at times. Y'all
it's
was,
more common than you
mean?
think. Because
That is
Wow.
fucking insane. That's fucking insane.
Did
That is
I
insane.
brag about some shit like that? Hey man, my girl beat me in Tekken, bro. She
Right.
is hard. Like
That's what I thought was gonna happen. And then when the reverse happened, it was like,
That's like a compliment.
Now,
If your woman can beat you in the game, if you got a woman who can beat you in the game, I would be happy. I'm like, shoot, I got somebody I can get better at the game with. Like iron sharpens iron. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why that actually blew my mind. I didn't expect to have my mind blown. I knew I was gonna learn something, but damn.
Yeah, niggas be sore losers.
Yes.
really saw losers, especially
Y'all
in
can't be-
fighting games.
Y'all can't be talking shit. Y'all got that East Coast New York accent. It's something about hearing y'all
Yeah.
talk shit.
I think that might
make
do it too
motherfuckers
because
mad.
I
everybody
think
says
that also is.
it stings more.
right now.
Yeah.
everybody
we have
says
that
like it's
roughness.
mad aggressive, and like I be really like getting into it. Like I know when I was just like Brie, I was into my ex was toxic, but this was about Mario Kart. I'm like
Mario Kart. You know
Yeah,
what?
Mario Kart.
Listen, I'm
logging
nasty
off.
at Mario Kart. I'm nasty at Mario Kart.
I'm
That's
logging
just
out.
that. And that man blocked me. That's how we broke up.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Man, wow.
Oh, you hit me with a red shell when I was about to go in first.
Blickety,
It's
blickety,
over. Now, like,
Nah, it was a blue shell moment. I said,
oh, ooh,
Hey,
Ooh.
did he snatch his controller out and then break up with you? Or
This
is
was
it
a
like-
long distance relationship, just like it was a long distance relationship. Blocked me on Facebook, deleted me off the Wii U, or all that, and I was good.
Hey Marcus, look, imagine we're like, fuck this shit.
Damn, this relationship.
Look at this shit, man.
Hey, that's when the dudes get in these Facebook groups and start talking mess. Like, they don't like black nerds. They don't like me
Did
because we was
exactly that.
nerds.
He
Swear
did
to
exactly
God.
that. He tried to turn the group that we was in. He tried to turn them against me. But enough about me. I got
That's
it.
wow. Man, that is.
I'd have been that dude in that group, like, bro, just keep real. She whooped your ass, didn't she?
Right.
That's what they said.
That's
That's-
crazy. So we had somebody. We had a breakup. We
How you
had
doing,
somebody
bro?
get two. Oh, I thought you said two. So we had
No.
a breakup. We had a block for a minute because Coop got blocked, whether she know it or not. Homie blocked your number for a couple hours. Yeah, he definitely blocked your number.
Hey, she got blocked because he couldn't block her attacks.
Him sure couldn't either. But anyway.
You know how in Tekken they do the multiple replays where you kill him. Hey, after that last hit, he
That's
was
his
blocking
thing.
you.
That's
yeah,
his
he was
thing.
blocking you right in the middle. He wasn't even done with the replay and them last 3 hits. You was blocked.
Yeah.
Got me fucked up.
Probably good.
Kick my ass in the game. Shit.
Was you hitting it with the 10-hit combos? Check his 10-hit combos.
Listen, I'm very good with a lot of characters. So like I said, I does this. So if you get hit with a combo, then you're gonna get hit with a combo. Like, eat that.
She
They don't
probably
know
beat
how
my
to eat
ass.
pride. That's
Yeah,
what
he-
dudes don't know how
He
to
ate
do
them
with
fists and
women.
got the fuck on, boy.
That's exactly what happened. He was mad. He was eating too much.
Didn't let him get up with
I'm
you.
out of here. No, that's all right, man. This is crazy.
Like-
That's only 2. We only halfway through this one.
Yes,
this
we
is,
are.
This is
We got
nuts.
plenty.
Yeah.
Man, fellas, don't break up with your lady if she beat you in the game. Don't not talk to her if she beat you in the game.
Make it a friendly competition to add that on.
Right. Don't be
If you're with your
don't be
significant
a
other,
sore
shit.
loser.
Make
It's
it a
okay
bet,
because
like-
you gonna be. My thing is you gonna beat her in something too.
Right.
That's the thing. Like,
right.
my game was Tekken, his game was Mortal Kombat. I'm trash at Mortal Kombat, but I
Right.
still was playing because that was his game.
Exactly.
So you
See,
can't
but-
see me in Tekken, though.
But see, that's
You was thinking on a level that y'all spending time together playing a game together because that's your shit. And he was
Right.
just like, she got me fucked up.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly,
better. He was
exactly.
trying to
That's
make
really
notes.
how it be.
You took
That's
that, but that goes into the wonderfulness of the black woman again, because even in this gaming situation, in this competitive arena, y'all are still worrying about how we feel. You know what I'm saying? And that's love. And if brothers can't see that and appreciate that, that's their damn fault. So, this saying, man, we doing this, fellas. Look right into the camera. Do better. we have to do better as a.
Hold on. Not just that. Practice, man. Practice.
Practice makes perfect.
Sure does.
Get served, bro. Go practice.
No rage
Listen.
quitting.
I want
Right.
to find
No
a.
rage quitting.
I want to find a woman Smash Brothers gamer that's whooping shit. That's what I want to see, because you want to talk about rage. Like, the rage, Smash Brother rage, got to be in the top 3 of all time.
You want to
So-
see my Pikachu?
Oh, you got the Pikachu word.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
All right, we got it. I'm trying to get back into the flow of Smash Brothers. This ain't about me. We'll talk later.
Yeah.
Madam, I know y'all got endless toxic stories about male gamers. If you
So-
could please share one with us.
So piggybacking off of like the whole random chat that Coop was talking about, it was especially bad in the Grand Theft Auto online community.
Oh God, I didn't even get into that.
Like,
Oh my God.
like I would be in like because that's another reason why I don't really play Grand Theft Auto, you know, just like with the public in a public lobby. I would have to actually sit down with a couple of my friends like, hey, are you guys gonna be on tonight? Do y'all want to run in this lobby? Because I'm not trying to be on no public shit, because you know, you'll have random ass motherfuckers trying to hit on. I'm like, bitch, I don't even know you. Like, I'm trying to play my game. Like, I'm not trying to be hit on. Like,
Branded with the
What?
woman in the background.
right? I'm like,
Oh, man.
it's annoying. That shit is annoying. And then like on the Dead by Daylight side, you know, it's not just me being in there as a black woman. It's not like I have to deal with, you know, certain misogynistic comments. You also have to deal with the fucking racism, like,
Oh my
and
god.
especially because that's one of the main reasons why I don't really like communicate in certain like Dead by Daylight Facebook groups, because it's always going to be some White Walker bullshit. Like, it's always going to be like somebody making some type of snide comment, whether it be racist, whether it be misogynistic. And that's pretty much why I had to venture off and create my own safe space for just black Dead by Daylight people. You know what I mean? It's called the Black Folks of the Fog, you know, just to put that out there. But, you know, I just had to create a space specifically for us, because I'm tired of, you know, them making snide comments. Like, I think one of my friends, he was in a party chat with some English dude, and the motherfucker called him a moon cricket. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like,
Old school.
Man,
that's
what?
old school racism. That's That's tea and crumpets ass
Yeah,
racism.
that's some
You know, so like
spot of tea.
you know, shit like that. You know, shit like that. I don't stand for that shit at all. Like, and so that's why I want to be sure or be able to create some type of inclusive space for, you know, just Black folks, period, to fellowship and, you know, say like, look, I got y'all. Like, fuck these other people. You know what I mean? Like, so that's one of the most recent, you know, toxic moments that I've experienced as a woman gamer. You know, the misogyny and the racism. So,
we only got to deal with the racism. So, and that's a lot. I literally couldn't imagine.
It's a lot.
I can't.
And like, it's so bad because like you'll be playing good, and you would just hear out of nowhere, "Oh, you're playing just like a use your imagination." What they gonna say? And then you just, and then like you laugh because it's like, man, what?
Like, and they keep saying it though. Like it's like encouraging.
Yes, it's in their vocabulary. It's in their vocabulary.
Not funny.
With all these people publicly saying it and getting caught on stream, and then they'll say, "Oh yeah, we're putting them through emotional training." No, baby, that was already started from years. That's not gonna fix it.
They was predisposed to that and trained, taught.
Y'all accept too much, and I'm looking right in the camera at you shits. YouTube and all that let PewDiePie and all them still be good. Stop it. We don't need it anymore. It's bad enough that they can drop it and they can just release this sappy ass apology video. It's not gonna work. No.
Do you want to elaborate on what happened for us, please?
It's in their vocabulary. Like, there's been multiple competitive streamers caught saying the N-word because they thought they weren't live on stream, or they were live and they just didn't give a fuck. PewDiePie is one of them. He said it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
Even if like a big time dude.
He big time. He's the face of YouTube, and I'm like, how you still the face of YouTube and you got away with that?
Yeah, you should have got removed from that. Everything revoked.
It's disgusting. And then somebody in the FaZe clan member, he's young, but he knows better. It doesn't matter if he's following a trend on the internet. Watch your kids. Y'all not pay attention to your kids, and that's the problem. They in the room saying whatever they want.
Yep.
Stop that.
They become adults that say whatever they want.
Crazy with that word.
Because something gonna happen to them. They're gonna meet the wrong one.
Yep.
The wrong right one.
The wrong right one.
Right.
Exactly.
Right day.
They're gonna meet a hacker that can get all his information. Oh, your mom home? I'm just saying.
Hey, people gotta watch out. Quit harassing folks, man. For real. It just makes no sense.
Bottom line.
They don't know that etiquette. They have to harass because their pride is hurt.
This is draining me. I'm sorry that y'all got to go through this. We having a conversation and it's draining. I couldn't imagine that having to live through my favorite pastime, my favorite little hobby to do, and I got to worry about some sexist shit going on, getting harassed, and God, I mean, how many times y'all be on games and y'all just get a whole bunch of friend requests when y'all on?
Every day. Every day.
Damn day.
But then out of those friend requests, how many of them basically like harass you and shit afterwards?
They don't even get to that point because I'm
anyways.
They stay right there.
Who are you?
Unless we got a good feel from them, they stay right there in that friend request or blocked.
Now my question, on the positive side, how many like legit cool people y'all met on the daily?
Plenty. I met so many people who have become my family just by making little group chats or groups on Facebook, especially Monster Hunter. I have a Monster Hunter family and we love each other.
Or through streamers?
Both.
Where your Monster Hunter group at? Where you mess with that at?
Well, I own a Discord. I run a Monster Hunter Discord, and I also I'm in multiple Monster Hunter groups on Facebook. Pretty sure people who look at those groups have seen me around because I used to comment and spam all my pictures of my hunter. I love my baby. But I've met so many people, so many wonderful people. Shout outs to my family when y'all watch this. And we have supported each other through hard times, even like, just getting to know each other. I've known them for good more than 7 years. And it is beautiful to have them. I'm really grateful that I ran into them.
For me, we actually, the four of us got closer playing DVD together.
Yeah.
Me, Kima and Kendra kind of connected over Sims.
Hell yeah! Nah, couldn't get me started.
We connected over Fluby Snort.
Yes. Yeah, we
connected over
over
Oh my
connected
gosh.
over
Man, that language.
chat.
Man.
Yeah, you don't want to be in our, you don't even want to hear it.
Nah,
when
you don't.
start
Because we be on some wild shit.
Don't get us started.
Don't get us started, but
Okay.
we
We're
really
all night.
connected playing Sims, learning new things that you can do with your Sims, things that you could put in the game, stuff like that. And then with Maya got into the fold because Maya plays Dead by Daylight. She started streaming around the same time I did, maybe a little bit after. And then once I asked them, hey, I want to make this like a weekly thing. Let's play every week. We talk every day. Like, we're like really good friends. Mind you, I still haven't met Kima yet, but me and Kima are like this.
Like, I
me and
love them.
Kima are like
These
this.
people,
So.
These girls are the best girls I've met, and they are amazing people. And I am so grateful for Bree for starting this whole thing, for bringing it up, because I love them. I just got done hanging out with Kendra yesterday for Juneteenth.
Yes, Juneteenth.
And
We was
it was
assed out
amazing.
drunk. You know what I mean?
I will be meeting the other
But
two
like,
eventually.
yes,
We'll be making
us
an official
gaming
meetup.
brought us together, and then brought other people into the fold. So like Kendra's boyfriend knows we be on.
Yep.
Maya's boyfriend, Kima's fiance is our fiance.
He's
Not
our
our
fiance.
boyfriend knows all of that. We basically became like this little DBD, but we talk about everything. We like a little crew.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we are family. Absolutely.
That's dope. That is dope. So we got one more. Rain. Ain't forgot.
Mhm.
I know.
Just time, boo.
He's over there looking
Yeah.
like, please skip me.
Right.
I
I don't want
like,
to talk
next
about
question.
this.
Next question.
It's a little bit of a heavy one though, but we want to make sure our the people who watching and listening, that they get a feel of what you guys experience, because a lot of people don't know. A lot of people have no frame of reference or no context to compare to some of the experience of a black woman gamers and streamers. So you guys giving your insight is a huge like benefit for a lot of people. So yeah, I'm learning so much. But Rain, you can you can share.
Oh, but we were having such a good time.
My aesthetic people.
No, you don't have. I mean, if you don't have any, I mean, obviously, if you don't
She
have
does,
none,
she
you
does.
don't
She
have to
does.
share. We ain't
For a
gotta
second,
do
she
that.
does.
Oh my gosh.
No pressure.
I do, but I just because it's a little heavy. But I'm just at the point where I really don't go into game chat for any game. Like even if I'm by myself, I will be in a party because I don't want to hear. Like I don't even want to get to that point with anybody anymore. But I was in a party chat with my friends playing Call of Duty, and we beat their team. Like we were playing a private match, and one of the dudes told me that he hopes I get assaulted.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Man, right? What's his game
What?
so I can go in the game and harass
You ain't
him?
tell us that.
Wow.
You ain't tell us that.
Wow.
When did this happen, Maya?
That's wild.
No, this was a while ago. It was a while ago, but I'm just saying, like, as far
Okay,
as
but
experiences go.
I'm still willing and able to beat his ass.
Like,
Hey, I'm just open with it.
we carry. Like, I carry.
Y'all got more
Like,
support too. Y'all got us on y'all team too. So
I'm just so puzzled. Like, what can a person possibly do for anybody to have the energy to say some fucked up shit like that to a woman?
They
Like
got this
Over
damn
a
screen
game.
protecting them. They think
a
they
game though. Like
This fucking
A game.
screen.
An
they
actual
really
game.
be big and bold behind the fucking screen.
Yes.
Hey. Hey, like they always studio gangsters.
Yep, that's the
Yeah.
studio gangsters and
Dude,
Console
all that
gangster. Keyboard warrior.
They feel like they're never gonna see y'all, so they just say all types
Yeah.
of crazy stuff, and
so
they
wild.
all types of crazy stuff.
And they don't care what the repercussions are. What the repercussions are, because like you don't know what my mental state is. You don't know how I'm feeling that day. That could send me over the edge. You saying some shit like that to me
Hey,
over the
like
game
that.
chat, and that's just because you mad.
Look,
Oh, because
like-
you mad.
like that newest movie with Russell Crowe. What's it called?
Oh yeah,
About,
the road rage, homie at the road
What's
rage.
that?
Mhm.
Oh
What's
man,
the
I saw that
Russell
movie
Crowe
too.
where he's bugging out?
You don't know who watching when you stream it.
Yeah, like just a little push can send a person over the edge, and like,
Oh nah.
and there's some people out there that go that far to find you, and like,
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
gotta
gotta
watch
look it
out.
up now.
No, I mean, these dudes, and the thing is, the reason why these dudes are saying this stuff is because they hurt, and mugs don't know how to emote. Mugs don't know how to deal with, don't know how to deal with their feelings. That simple. He didn't know how to feel, so because he didn't know how to feel, the man just gonna lash out and try to hurt you, like with
The movie
words.
is called Unhinged. By the way.
Yeah, that it's called. Yeah, I just found it.
And it's the
Unhinged.
goofiest shit ever. Like,
Dumb as shit.
Like we were whole friends. Like I had to delete him off my friends list and everything.
hold on,
This
friends.
is your friend.
you're a friend?
Oh,
hell.
he
Nah,
wants
nah,
his
nah.
ass
Nah,
I
beat.
told you I was in a party with my friends.
Okay. So you still
Yeah, it
know
was a private match,
Oh,
so it was-
drop that after
Yeah.
this podcast.
So you knew
Drop
this
that after this
person.
podcast.
Yo,
That's
over
crazy.
Come on,
a
we
game.
We coming for weak shit like that though. That is one thing I can't say. I wish we can have some kind of task force or something, man. It's got to be
Right.
something that we can honestly do to enforce this. Just like how the Black Panthers was enforcing the law with the police and just being watchdogs and watching what was going on. We as gamers and within this community, we need to support each other. We need to support our sisters. We need to support our brothers. We need to support we all need to support each other for real. This shit ain't cool. We get harassed in our everyday life. We don't need to be getting harassed and shit virtually over the goddamn game. Like this
That's
is
why
the
they
shit.
harass those virtual, so they just feel like they can do whatever. That's why they do that swatting stuff.
Mhm.
Shit is miserable.
Yeah, that's why that shit is not cute.
That's
That's why
fucked
shit is not cute.
It's the
A lot of people
corniest
like
shit
to do that
ever.
when you
Not at all.
get your ass beat, they'll just say, "Hey, let's send the FBI into your house." Like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
That's dangerous.
Someone
It
has
is.
died from that. Someone
Yeah,
has
someone-
Yeah, I remember.
It's a law.
They got charged.
It's a real strict law behind that. It's almost like life almost.
Yeah, because
If
you're
you do that,
responsible
yes.
for that person's death.
Yeah, that's first degree murder, right?
Yeah.
That's
It is.
first degree. That you were the whole reason why that happened. You created and fabricated something and made that
Yeah.
person lose their life. That's not second degree. That's you were implicit.
Yep.
So that's man. I'm
Hey, y'all females are careful.
sorry.
Women, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad.
We doing
That's
better,
alright.
but look, man.
Women,
like,
my bad.
Man, I don't like just saying I want to empty words. Oh, I'm sorry. It's frustrating, and y'all don't deserve this. Period. The women we have on this panel, the women who game in general, y'all don't deserve this at no point, and no dude deserves to make y'all feel this way, or other women who may do and say so, which is I'm sure very, very rare. You know, so, and I'm only saying that to keep the ashies and the incels from tripping out, because just doing this panel alone, as much as y'all say, whenever we do support y'all, niggas come for us. I do it all the time. I was that's kind of how I got hip to Urban Anime Lounge. Shout out to the King, our other podcast.
Yes,
Shout out to Trish the King. Joining Urban Anime Lounge, to be able to see people, you know, support sisters in the community. You know, it's still some ashies, still some incels in there. However, for the most part, the community polices itself. Mostly, you know, it's stuff still falls in between the cracks. You still see all kind of, you know, you still see some stuff, but for the most part, it polices itself, and I like to see that. Like, honestly, it's dope to see. So yeah, we need more communities and more circles like that, where we can support each other for real, because this ain't it. Like, we can't do this, fellas. We can't break up with our women because they beat us. We can't block them. We can't wish sexual assault on them or death. We can't harass in inboxes. We can't make little silly pet names. We can't make silly advances that nobody asks for. Dumb jokes, unnecessary friend requests. What else am I missing? Damn.
Just worry about yourself and play the game. Damn.
Right.
That's literally it. Like,
And if you lose it, just get good. Practice, dog.
Right.
practice makes
nigga.
perfect.
That's
Get
it.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Get good, bro.
Get in the gym.
Right.
Get in the gym
Something,
with
man.
video games. Man.
This ain't it. I mean, you can get in the gym. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go back. I need to get into the Smash Brothers gym. Keep doing that, because by the time this airs, the Smash Brothers tournament at the convention would have been finished.
Yes.
And we'll know who the winner is. But yeah, trying to get into that and try to bust some heads while I'm there.
And I'm shaking my head because he's a very cheating person.
He say it's cheating. See,
Ooh.
look, this is a precursor to that toxicity because he's saying it's a cheating character when he losing. So that's gonna give him a reason to be angry.
Hey, and it's the same thing vice versa when he fights Cloud against somebody online.
But that ain't you though. You can't.
Hey, but you said it's cheating, so touche. Right back at you, buddy.
But I can beat that. I can beat Cloud though.
Lot of
Not the ones online.
Hey, are you sure about that?
Hold on, Marcus, man. I ain't gonna let him disrespect you like that because this man right here been talking trash to us for like almost 3 years and still hasn't got a Switch or Smash Brothers. So, ladies, disregard his trash talk.
What is wrong with you, sir?
Hey, you know what?
Get
Sometimes
cultured.
it happens. So like, but when I do get a Wii and I get smashed, he already knows what's going on.
Are you gonna get a Wii? You playing on Switch?
Ain't no
My bad.
Cycling backwards, like.
Well, I get a Switch. These two know what's up, so I'm not worried about it.
We do not. We've been doing that for years.
We do not.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. So we are rounding third base, heading home into the last little portions of our panel. Then for those that's still with us from the beginning, or whether you joined it late, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Please don't forget to leave comments, ask questions, because while this is recorded, we'll be in the lobby. Somebody will be in the lobby answering questions at some point. So so we got one more segment, one more piece we want to get to, and then we'll be concluding. So, and this is a big one. This probably might go a little bit longer than what we expected, but this next section, we wanted to talk about the sexuality of let me call it the pervasiveness of the sexuality in some women some women streamers. So what I want to ask, and because Sean helped us get to this point, because Sean had a question that he asked our panelists, and so I'm kind of gonna hand it off to him. But this segment, we're specifically talking about, as I said, the sexuality of woman streamers. Sean had a question kind of pertaining to that one. So Sean, because we started this while we weren't recording, and it was too good to pass up, so we had to stop the conversation, and then now we can pause. We can we can resume from the pause. So yeah.
Awesome. My question I asked off camera was, do y'all take donations? And the reason I asked that was mostly because I seen before I started streaming myself, I seen some women streamers get pissed and get a donation for like the past 15 minutes, 1 minute, or hour, and I'm like, is all of women streamers like that? Like, is it just this select few, or is it just all? So my question to y'all is, how do y'all feel about that? Like, other than the donation side, but some of the hypersexualized streamers.
With that being said, it's been that's been going on for years. It's nothing new, unfortunately. But adding on to that, some of them do it because it's acting and they fall for it. It's easy money. Some of them are dead ass serious. Unfortunately, it's like that because it is allowed. Twitch doesn't do anything to stop it. Twitch doesn't care unless something, even if it blows up. There's women that will make this fake character to perform these things, and unfortunately, it makes it look bad to, the public general of women gaming. And if other women bring it up as a problem, we get called pick-me's or everything else like that because we bring it up as an issue, and it's kind of not fair because you're making it seem like all streamers really just stream just to get money, and that's not true. We genuinely stream because we love making y'all laugh. We love laughing. We love making sure everybody's entertained. It's fun. Like donations are nice. You're putting money towards making sure I can keep streaming for you, and that's always nice. But it is not something that should be. It's well, to me, it's not needed, but it's not something that should be needed, because at the end of the day, if you keep pushing towards your stream goal, you will eventually start monetizing off of it. I'm close to my first payout on Twitch, and I've been streaming for a while, and I just seriously started streaming again, and I'm close to my first payout. At the same time, don't pressure people to donate. That's all. It's never a good thing. It's awful. It's looked down upon, and people will fall for it if it's a big streamer that has a big following already, and she does maybe a certain thing.
Just to ask another question, forgot what they call it, like that hot tub streaming where that bikini hot tub. Yeah, the hot tub bikini
category.
Yeah, whereas Twitch has officially made that a new category. So that's what I'm saying. How do y'all feel about that?
It's hot tubs, beaches, and pools. That's a new category for that.
Yeah,
My feeling, and I'm pretty sure they'll tag it. My feeling about that is Twitch should not have played into that. This is a gaming platform, and it was okay when they made the just chatting category, but then y'all started going off a whole bunch of things, cooking shows, all those game shows, fine, cute. The hot tub streams are not okay, because we obviously know that if people are donating money to get their names written on board, written on their bodies, everything else, and there's obviously parts that are being shown that, of course, they look nice, and like I said, I'm not one to say it because I love women. I am not, against that. If you're beautiful, go ahead, show me. But the website is 13 plus, and let's not all act like we didn't do things that we shouldn't have. Like me, I took my mom's credit card when I was little. It's for Netflix. So imagine what your son or nephew or whatever is doing with your credit card to go pay for their name to be on their board or their bodies.
Message.
I don't think people think about that, honestly.
They don't.
No, a lot of parents don't. I work with
you. They don't know.
Yeah, they don't. They're not aware.
Yeah,
they're not aware. They're not aware. They're not aware of these different avenues, because these kids have ways around things, and they know they're more tech savvy than most young people are more tech savvy than their parents. So yeah, so they do, man. So they got a whole bikini section on Twitch. That's
real quick. I'm glad you did that. Like, in the browse section, you can click like you're not interested in that.
It don't work. It still pops up.
It'll pop up the first thing, and it won't be with the most viewers. It'll be the number one thing on Twitch.
Yeah, every time though, like every time I get done streaming, I go look at my stream after, and before that, it'll show who's streaming. Like, not even people I follow. It always a girl with a bikini top, and I'm looking like she not even playing the game, dog. Like, she just.
Look, we know where we at, man. We in America, yo.
Yeah, it's like a thirst trap. That's how I feel. Like,
the dollar is king.
It's a thirst trap where they're doing it for views and followers.
All I'm asking is to just use the right platform. We have platforms for that now, and nobody is shaming sex workers and stuff like that.
Good.
Love y'all.
But
use the right platform.
I'm gonna have to push back. That was gonna be my next question. That's a solid point, Kima. You said that they don't with the sex workers and OnlyFans, because that was about to be my follow-up. Was like, okay, so what I'm starting to see, and I always refer to our lesser evolved brothers, I call them the ashies and the incels. They're starting to convolute and combine and get confused about true gaming streamers and like adult content creators. It's like, because now, like you said, and as Nicest said, now that they have that whole category on Twitch, now they just going, how closed-minded people are. They're just gonna throw all y'all in the box. And as Sean put it, talking about people getting upset about donations, all of that, it's all under like the same kind of umbrella. And I think the fear is that they are going to start. My fear, and what I'm starting to see is that they're just starting to, like, again, use that narrow mind and just put all of y'all into the same category, which y'all are not in the same category. It's different genres. Like it should do like nude gaming or something. It should be completely separate. And they're trying to push that on them little kids. That shit is disrespectful.
And I'm about to say, if they did do that, it'd be like a 21, 18 plus, some shit. If that was the case, where
they want money, bro. Just like y'all said, mugs are still a card to like kids are stealing cards to get V-Bucks for Fortnite. That's been going on for years.
Yes.
So you know you're gonna steal a card to see some titties.
Yes.
Like,
these are growing kids. They're curious. We've all been curious. We've all have seen things when we shouldn't have, because kids are curious. They're gonna get, even when you do your best, they're gonna get to some shit. Me, like, you know, my mom tried to make sure we ain't see Players Club. Now, well, I saw Players Club at 8. I know what the hell's going on, but
right.
It happens. If the kids make accounts with fake ages, and it happens. Yep. Can you control it? No. Nope. But take it to the right platform. That is all. Yeah. That is all. Because I'm not saying that it's wrong. Shit, I'll go to OnlyFans support you myself. I'll do it, but don't do it on Twitch.
That's almost predatory.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. That you're getting to a point. That's almost predatory. Like to have a bikini section on a game streaming platform is fucking insane. It's insane. It's insane to me. My bad. I'm rarely taken aback by stuff, but I've been taken aback like 5 or 6 times today.
Yeah, definitely take away from the real, y'all, the real streamers, you know, that actually are real gamers, not just trying to grab attention for views and shit, you know.
Y'all not crumb snatchers.
Yeah, for real.
Doing y'all thing. Shout out to y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure. So I think this is a solid point to kind of put a cap on that part of the discussion, and so we can make sure anybody got anything they want to add for that, you know, in terms of that conversation. I don't want to leave anybody out.
I feel like, because I'm trying to look at this from like many different angles and shit, because you know, granted, Twitch is a 13 plus you know, platform, but you can say the same thing about motherfucking Twitter, and you can see bare ass and titties.
Yeah,
Twitter is like a whole.
Twitter don't care.
Twitter is a whole
Twitter is the internet
ball game. You feel me?
Twitter after,
so like when it comes to like Twitch
Tuesday.
I guess when it comes to like Twitch, you know, of course the hypocrisy needs to be called out with them as a platform, because you can't just sit there and say that y'all have certain guidelines set in place whole time. You have like a whole, you know, category for people to do, you know, hot tub streams or whatever. And don't get me wrong, you know, I'm not about to be worried about the next chick, you know, getting her bag, you know.
Right. We support that.
Look, she has a niche market, you know. She's gonna get these coins from these simps, you feel me?
Yep.
But that's not gonna take away from whatever the fuck I'm doing, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because we're both like, and I'm trying to think of this like from a cosplayer's point, because this is also like a thing that's been happening in the cosplay world, because I am a cosplayer.
Yes, I have.
And there was one cosplayer, she brought up a really good point of, you know, you can't just generalize a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of like women cosplayers, you know, just because some sex workers might want to do lewd cosplayers. Like, it's a Venn diagram, not a full circle. You feel me? So you have adult sex workers that, you know, also take liking into, you know, being streamers or what have you, and then you have, you know, the regular schmegular degular motherfuckers that just like to, you know, be on here streaming, doing their thug dizzle and getting their coin and leaving. So like the whole generalization, like I'm not really cool with that shit. You know, people, like, there's intersectionality within all of this, you know what I mean? So
great point.
But I will say that Twitch is on some head ass shit with you know, with the hypocrisy, and they need to be called out for it, you know what I'm saying? Because it brings a confusing message, you know. So
it definitely does bring a confusing message. And to piggyback off of the generalization, like, we're not all doing it. Like, we're not all doing it. Some of us don't even have cameras yet, so we can't do it if you wanted to. Just saying, like, it's basically like, what's your flavor? If that's what's getting you the views, if that's your market, cool. That's not my market though, and it doesn't have to be. I'm not hating, like Kendra said, I'm not hating on the next person getting their coin, because that's how they do it. I have streamer friends who they stream in cosplay and have an OnlyFans, and they show whatever they want to with that same cosplay on. Like, and that's okay with me. Do what you're gonna do what you're comfortable doing. But don't ever pressure anybody to give you money. That's where I draw the line. Right. Because we all here to have fun. It's nice getting the payout from Twitch. It's nice to have a W2 or W4 from Twitch at the end of the year because you made money. But at the same time, somebody's gonna like what you're doing. Right. There's no way that you have to force someone to like what you're doing. Be my one little tidbit is to just be yourself, because if you're not comfortable doing those things, you're not gonna have fun. Nobody's gonna like it. Right. But if that's your thing and you're happy doing it and you're comfortable doing it, you're going to get the audience for it. Do you. Don't try to be somebody else. Don't try to do what somebody else is doing on Twitch just because, oh, they got these 500 viewers or they got this 1,000 viewers and they're a partner and they this and they that. Be yourself, because literally everybody else is taken. Everybody else is doing their own thing. Everybody else is doing what works for them. So do what works for you. Market yourself the way you want to be marketed, and the audience will come. The audience will come.
Message.
And because this is like the first time that I've ever like heard of, like the pressure, like, streamers pressuring, their viewers, like because I've been born, like I grew up in the church and stuff, so I've seen like many different denominations and how they operate, and like it's definitely given me like slight Kojic, slight prosperity church vibes.
Pandering.
And I think that's the one thing that like I did not rock with when it comes to the church, especially when it comes to like prosperity churches. Like it's like you have to pay your way, into salvation. You know what I mean? And it's kind of giving me that vibe. You're pressuring your viewers into salvation. You know what I mean? And it shouldn't be like that.
No, not at all.
And the thing is too, like it's a guy on YouTube that's like, you know what I'm saying, like he give advice on streaming, and he had a little episode about the people that was doing that, and this girl, she went off.
Are you talking about Streamers Reloaded?
No, his name Harris Heller.
Oh, okay.
He was going off. I mean, she was going off, and I mean, she was like you can mute it. You think she's rapping a Trina song or something, but she was going that hard, and then like you just start seeing her numbers start to dwindle. It was like at 1,000, it just started going down. It got to like the double digits, and that's what really wanted me to ask y'all that question, because
I think I know that streamer you're talking about, actually.
The girl with the glasses.
Yeah, because she went off on all her followers.
Yeah.
But she ain't the only one that's done that. A couple of them get mad.
Weird.
You don't get any donation.
Yeah, that went viral.
I mean, I just think I keep harking back on we kind of hitting on a lot of the same points. We saying a lot of the same things. We on the same page, but it's just you can't blame the content creator. You blame the platform.
Yeah,
you can't. I mean, like y'all say, this hustle. I mean, everybody trying to.
They're getting money from people that are willing to get it. Like, hey, take advantage of these
Yeah, let them write if they're willing to. But don't dog these sisters out and these women out for doing their thing. If you don't agree with it, don't give them no money. That's the easiest way. And blame the platform if they're showing things that you don't like. Don't blame the creator. The creator ain't nothing but a regular person like you and me. We trying to
They're taking advantage of it because I'm sure.
Right. If I mean, look, that's right. Look, God know what he doing. Because if I was a woman, I would be out here. I'm talking about y'all think y'all some hot tub streaming. I would have got so creative. Oh my god! Like I would have figured out how to play the game with my cheeks or something. Like,
look, you could have did her. Look, you could have did some ASMR because that's a very nice industry as well.
Hey, you right? You right?
I mean, but that's another thing they're taking too far right now too, because they kind of getting a little crazy ASMR right now.
Look, I'm here for it. I'm gonna just be here for it regardless because I
know I'm here for ASMR, but not ASMR of what you think.
I'm here for all of that shit.
You're here for farts.
I'm not here for farts.
That's what
but I'm here for other shit.
Like what they doing right now on Twitch.
Farts, man.
That's somebody's king.
I wish I wanted y'all, but right now Twitch is viral.
That's somebody's king, and you know she ain't lying.
My girl really put the microphone to her thing and said, and God damn, she was getting money. I said,
listen, she knew
what? She understood the assignment, okay?
I've seen that. Like, I heard about that. But when I like read it and they was talking about farting, I was just like, I'm not even interested in looking at that. I don't like something I want to look at.
But that whole concept is just funny to me. Like dude, fart though.
I told somebody I follow a trans woman gamer. This is Jax. I can't remember what is her whole name. Something Jax. I feel like I'm being rude. I know she's associated with like Noir Caesar and all of them.
Oh, I know. Their name is Jax Attack.
Jax Attack. Okay, right.
They are phenomenal.
Yeah. They're dope. So and they made a post, right? And I commented it because they said that they were doing basically they do voiceover work, and they decided to do some work that was kind of almost like kink related, with their OnlyFans, doing the voice, doing some of the voices, and I said, yo, that's so dope and so smart. You know how lucrative it is.
Look, people
come on.
People are very creative with like their content. That's why I be just like going up for like all of the cosplayers that do loose shit. Granted, I know for a fact that I couldn't do it, but like if you have the creativity and you have like a solid fan base, you can get that coin like it's nothing.
Get it.
So like when I saw Jackson, I'm like, I know they about to make a fucking
yeah. That was, man. I that post was just like a couple days ago, and I was like, how? I was upset. I'm like, y'all, people who know.
Yes.
Satisfying kinks is ridiculously lucrative. Like people gonna pay for food, and people gonna pay to fuck. So, like, come on, it's lucrative. So, I mean, people are gonna do what they do, and these platforms are gonna push the envelope and let people do what it is, especially if it's making money. So, we just need to hold these platforms accountable more often when they become like a danger to the community.
Yes.
Period. So, but yeah. So, I think we hit on it all a little bit. I almost forgot a part. We wanted to make sure that I wanted to give our panelists the opportunity to give some a little tidbit. Y'all already done dropped more nuggets of wisdom than anybody should be allowed to give somebody for free. All right. However, if y'all got something that y'all wanted, some tidbit of information you want to give to the streamers out here, the black streamers out here, and the woman black streamers out here, either one of those, all three of them, a combination of them, any little tidbits you want to give on streaming, you can do that.
It's like a closing statement from
right. Closing statement is exactly what it is.
Well, if streaming is what you really want to do it. But if you are trying to build an audience, please don't be one of those people that just goes around dropping your link in other places when you're not active, thinking that people are actually going to come and watch. network, because it is a very huge way to get followers and help. Be like me, I didn't even stream before I got 300 followers on Twitch. Once I started streaming, my affiliate was already there. I already had all the affiliate things. Because why? Because I did things in the Pokemon community, the Monster Hunter community, and the other streamers. I had fun. I made plenty of friends. Make friends, network, make up a group, make a game night. Y'all do, like, for instance, with this new Mario Party game that's coming out. Hey, get a Mario Party night game and stream together and just do things. Y'all have fun together. Network. Do not use social groups to just, drop your link like, hey, here, I'm streaming, and dip. Be social, be active in your groups, make friends. It's the best experience. As you can see, I have these 3 lovely ladies here to stream with every Thursday, and I am so glad that it happened. Socialize, make friends. Yeah, you could be shy, you might have a little, social anxiety, and but I promise you, once you be with the people that will take the time to know you, it's not a better feeling in the world. Network.
For me, I'll go back to what I said earlier. Be yourself. Be yourself. Especially if you have your friends watching, your family watching, and they like, who are you trying to be? Like, this is not the you I know. And I'm not going to watch this fake person, portray this whatever online when this ain't even you.
Yep.
Be yourself. Be yourself. Definitely network, because I have streaming friends that I met playing Dead by Daylight and never met them. They come to my stream, they support me, I subscribe to their channel, they subscribe to mine. We cool. Like, network, definitely, because you will meet cool people. Everybody might not be cool, but you will definitely find those good apples in a barrel of bad ones. And try your best to be consistent. Because a lot of the times your audience is expecting you on this day and this day. Now I get, things may happen. We're human. Things happen all the time in our lives. Keep your audience updated as well. You can start a page on Facebook, which is what helps me. I write out my schedule. I have my tag list. They know when I'm streaming. And if something is up or I'm not streaming on this day, all my followers know what's going on. So, make sure you keep your audience updated. They don't have to know every aspect of your life, but keep them updated. I go away, I tell these girls, hey, I'm going away. We might not be able to stream this week, but I got y'all next week. Or we might have to push it back because I'm flying into such and such and so and so. But I always have my PlayStation on me, so I'm always ready to game. Like, just keep everybody in a loop, because they start to actually care. Your audience definitely becomes family based, especially when you do it on a consistent basis. But like I said, being consistent, that helps. Communicating with your audience, that helps. Communicating with your team, if you have one, that helps. And network, definitely network. But most importantly, be you. Definitely be you.
I'd say for me is to trust the process, because I know I have, fellow streamers who they kind of get discouraged with the whole notion of they're not getting enough followers as quickly as they thought they would, and then that leads to them being anxious about the whole process in general. And it takes time. It's you got to trust the journey and just love the process within. You know what I'm saying? Because you might start out with like 13 something followers now, but who knows, down the line you might end up with 500 by the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you might have some days where you feel like, is it worth it to get on stream right now or what have you? But you might be missing out on your true loyal fan base. You know what I mean? So my little tidbit is to definitely trust the process, and just love the journey in general. But yeah, that's my tidbit.
That's like all the good stuff. No, but I would just say, like, especially for women streamers, like, don't feel pressure to do certain things just to get views. Like, some people, I mean, like, we talked about the hot tub stuff, like, people, I mean, like, they want to do that, that's their niche, that's cool, but like, you don't have to do that, or you don't have to be on the stream with like low cut shirts and all this stuff just to get attention from people. So just be comfortable, I mean, do what makes you comfortable.
Wisdom. Y'all dropping gems and wisdom. Well, I can't thank y'all enough. I don't know how many times I said it. How many times we said it. Y'all have been wonderful, wonderful, wonderful guests.
God damn.
So thank you, ladies.
That was thunder. Yeah.
So much. Oh, y'all over here storming. It's still
Bro.
beautiful out west.
That shit was crazy.
Hey, you gotta stay like that.
Wish I could turn my camera over here and look at this sun. The sun.
Okay, we get it.
These West Coast sunsets are beautiful. So y'all need to get hip. It look like some orange sherbet outside.
All right. I'm glad you're trolling.
Had to rub it in. I'm just upset that the Clippers lost earlier today. So
Dang.
Damn.
it's all good. I'll throw that in there. Go Clippers.
Hey, by the way, I just want to point out that Milwaukee Bucks won, and I want some money on that.
You ain't even no Bucks fan. Why are you talking about the Bucks?
Cavaliers fan.
I just said because I want some money off it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was sending that comment.
What you want, FanDuel or something?
No,
What happened to the Nets though?
They trash.
Injuries.
Everybody hurt. And now I want to say though, to all y'all at once, y'all dope.
Thank you.
That's all I want to say. Y'all dope.
Thanks.
Keep doing what y'all do. Stay being true. And I got one for you, honey.
Thanks.
Y'all got me. Y'all for real. Like on a streamer tip, y'all got me motivated because I'm like, I ain't get down like I was like, man, this grind kind of whack. Like at 1 minute, I only had 2, and then like a matter of like 5 days, like it was like not 8, and then like today I got my 10th one.
Yeah.
Feels good.
I was like,
Don't that feel good?
oh yeah.
Journey's gonna feel good when you get there. But
Hey, I do
understand the grind. You like, I feel like getting on today.
You ain't gotta have a camera and shit. I got affiliated without a camera. I don't
have one either.
Yeah, don't feel pressured to stream on webcam. If you want to stream without your wig, because baby, when I be streaming, just take it don't be here. Your personality will bring your own.
Some people think that notion that you gotta have a camera, you gotta.
No, you
that
do
is
not.
so not true.
You can
So
stream on your phone, you know. Like,
our Dead by Daylight streams every Thursday. We don't unless we
Yeah, we don't have. We do not have our cameras on.
Full bonnet.
Bonnet.
I record my durag all the time.
Here she go. There you go.
Actually,
I'm weak. Not the one piece though.
Yes. I got the straw hat. The straw hat bonnet.
Put that thing on and be cool.
Oh man, you watched the new episode this week?
I'm not caught up.
You not caught up? Where you at? How far are you back?
I'm in Dressrosa.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't feel bad though. Like I got caught up in One Piece back in quarantine, and like how I watched it is like
I don't feel bad at all.
Like
Marcus, in December.
Marcus did explain it better than how I watched it, but it's like they call me Spoiler King because they can tell me anything about anything and you can't ruin it for me.
I started in December and I was one of those people like One Piece too long. I got other animes to watch. Then I start just episode 1. Next thing you know, I'm planning my tattoo of Luffy. Yeah. I love this. I love it. I love it here. I love One Piece. It became my thing. It is beautiful.
I had stopped at this. I had got all the way to the CP9 stuff. Then I jumped all the way to like the Thriller Bark. And then I went back.
You said what? You said you skipped?
Yes, man. Right. I ain't even about to. This nigga been jumping all around. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. Exactly how I feel.
I look. Don't get it twisted. I seen that on episode. I be skipping them non important episodes though.
They all important.
They not important to me, man.
Don't do a lot of fillers though.
You right. They don't.
All them episodes, they don't. The crazy thing is, all them flashbacks, them don't be fillers at all. Them is like legit. They just did a. They did the Odin. Okay, so you know they'll probably heard about Odin at some point. Kiva, I know you have. I mean, you watching the show, so you heard of Odin. If you've seen Momo, that's Momo's dad. All right, that's not a spoiler.
Wait. I know. It's just that Crunchyroll on YouTube is so disrespectful. They don't care that I'm not. But we're gonna talk about it off camera.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
One Piece for days.
It's dope. Like they just did a flashback to Sean's point.
I know.
Though. It's not really a filler, but literally it was like 12 to 15 episodes of straight up old school One Piece.
I know.
It was good though, but that's a lot to deal with, to be honest.
It is.
I got a question though.
What's up?
What up?
How y'all feel about Sasuke and Cheetah?
Sasuke.
You
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
Naruto.
I'm sorry.
Backed out good.
You mean that baby
Ah.
back bitch?
That man a bitch.
That baby back bitch. Let me tell you something. First of all, and a lot of UAL members, we call him Sasuke because he acting real extra. No,
I call him Hosuke. I've been calling him Hosuke forever.
Yeah, that's what we call it.
That man almost killed his daughter. Like, excuse me? The fuck?
And his baby mama a couple times. He was ready to take her head
Yeah,
off
like
real
the
quick.
fuck?
Hey man, she should have been in the way. That's all I can tell you.
We talking about toxicity. We could talk about the toxicity of Sakura wanting to be with Sasuke after two murder attempts.
Oh my god,
what her deal is? That's the
She's
that's
exhausting.
the silliest. She the worst. I'm like, she making me. I just want to like, yo, sis, chill. Like, chill. Nobody told her to chill. Like, no, her mama didn't. Her mama went like, hey, daughter, this ain't a real good decision.
Nah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Don't
Then
go after this one.
Then she followed this dude when she was pregnant.
Anyway, Hosuke is a terrible dude.
Man, Sasuke sweet. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, he's sweet.
He's sweet, all right.
Oh, okay.
Sasuke. All right, look, on that note, now y'all seen a little bit of our randomness. This is how our episodes end up going. This is why we supposed to schedule for 50 minutes an episode, but them mugs end up being an hour and 20 minutes because we start talking shit and then we get going. So, but we gonna put a bow on this. Again, I'm gonna extend the invite. Y'all are always welcome to join us on when we record new episodes every Tuesday. Y'all down. Y'all if y'all want to record, y'all got something y'all want to say, y'all got an event y'all want to promote, anything, let us know, man. Y'all welcome with us at any time.
Where can you find us at?
You can find us, Real Ninja Reviews, across all of the social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter ain't going as hard as I would like it to. Follow us on YouTube. Like I said, weekly podcast every Tuesday, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Play, many other outlets. So yeah, come holla at us. Real.
And after this, I'll add y'all to my auto host on Twitch when I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm adding all y'all.
Yeah, we need to exchange gamer tags and everything because
Yes.
we're gonna get y'all to Dead by Daylight.
Oh yeah, y'all need to join the
Y'all finna
squad.
need
to join us on Dead by Daylight.
Partner, you
Say
know.
to y'all who watching.
Y'all need to come on a Thursday in the chat and
I'm in there.
spectate and watch.
You see a
while
Bob Ross emoji? That's me.
Listen, let's do it.
I love Bob Ross.
Me too.
Let's do it.
We in
Let's do
there.
it.
We in there. All right, we gonna thank y'all. I just can't say it enough. This was a wonderful experience.
It's
Honestly.
dope.
And I'm
Y'all
We had
dope.
such a good time with y'all. Like y'all are so cool. Y'all made us feel super cool, super comfortable. We are so happy for this experience. Definitely. So thank y'all for the opportunity for sure.
No
Thank you
problem.
so much.
No
Appreciate that.
problem.
Yeah, we
Keep
appreciate you.
grinding too.
Yes, we will. Y'all
Yes,
too.
Much love to everybody.
Y'all, we
Nah.
finna do it together. This ain't the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's over with. This is the beginning. We
Yes.
beginning.
Look me in my shits. Y'all won't be seeing the last
Oh
of us.
gosh.
Yes, no, you really won't though.
We dated
Now we gonna harass y'all.
Hey, that's fine. Hey,
That's
with
cool.
it. All right, that ain't gonna be no harassment. We like to talk shit and have fun, so that's gonna be right up our alley. But we out, y'all. Peace.
Bye.
all of